Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the Avotopia server. This is my patron-only server, and it is an awesome community. I do love coming on here. There are some superb people. If we look at the tab button, that's who's on at the moment. Relatively empty, actually, at the moment, which is very interesting, but this is sometimes so busy, and the people are awesome. But I've been told I need to come to my post box, but I've emptied this out the other day, so surely there can't be anything. Oh my goodness, what we got here. So, oh Dad, what have you sent me, you absolute wildie? Thank you so much. And care package and all these enchanted books. I know exactly who brought me this smooth stone. That is superb, thank you. I'm gonna, how am I gonna get all of this? Right, so I think I need, if I can fill this up with stuffs, put that there as well. I'll take that back, and then I think I should, can I empty this out now? I reckon I can. Yes, I can. Result. So now I just need to get myself back to my base to dump it all off. Thank you so much for the people that have sent me those things. I know some of you are, I don't know all of you are, but all of you are absolute gems, and I'm really, really grateful. So I'm back at base, and I've got myself a couple of buckets of water and filled up my inventory. I'm going to start to transfer stuff up there. But before I do that, I've got to. Oh dear. Right, let's get up, because there's quite a little bit that I'd like to do. I'm not going to get it all done today, I don't think. I do, however, want to see whether or not we could do something with the underside. I'm less bothered about the top, interestingly. I'm more bothered about this bit inside and what I do with it. Because at the moment, well, it's just not quite right, is it? I need to kind of cap it off with something. I need to make this internal space just a little bit more friendly, but I'm not quite sure how. I wonder if this maybe becomes a mega storage or something like that. I don't mean like automated, but just some kind of cellar. It is, after all, going to be underneath, isn't it? So a cellar would make sense. I'm also really worried that I come up these steps and I'm literally there. Literally there. It's probably not the best idea to do that either. Right, so first off, let me, where's my shulker? Right, let me pop this shulker under the stairs. There we go. And where's my barrel? I'm going to pop a barrel next to it. That's lovely. So I'm going to put wood in the barrel. There we go. And I'm going to put stone and dirt, things out of the ground, in there. And actually what I'm going to do, wrong one, I'm going to make myself just a chest. Oh, that confused me for a minute then. Right, so I'm going to make myself a chest. I'm going to put said chest just inside the door for now. And that can be, for that, I can then use those to make an infinite water source. Right, first off, I'm going to put another layer of dirt. Make this island slightly wider along here, but another layer of dirt underneath, so as I can dig down one. Because look, if I just dig down one here, look, massive great big hole. So that's no good. I've got to make it deeper. Before I do that, I do want to do this here though, because I've got this horrible feeling I'm going to go literally flying. And it would be flying because I am wearing a lytra, but literally flying if I don't do something about that. Very dodgy. Right, let's crack on with, come under here, with making this another layer deep. Do I want to do it with dirt? Yeah, I want to do it with dirt. I am going to do it with dirt, and then I can go and get... Dirt is one thing I'm not going to run out of, so I can do it with dirt fairly easy. I'm not too concerned. I'm not going to have nearly enough here, that's for sure. But at least I can make a decent start on it. I'll be back when I've done. The Avotopia SMP is completely free to play for all of my patrons. If you'd like to get involved, go to avomance.com where you can find the details about becoming a patron and what all the benefits are. Now, there is a chance I may have got carried away down here. Just a little. I did the ceiling and then I thought I'll just pad the walls out a little bit. And I've ended up padding out all these 3 walls quite deep as well to create a bit more of a room-like feel. Now it looks just too standard. I need to do something with it. I think I need to play around with stone a little bit because this just looks... It looks too regimented and uniform, don't it? We've got to do something with that. I've got to make that a little bit more interesting. But before I do, I don't know if I'm going to do that now. I've run out of stone in not in my inventory, but what I had with me here. But what I want to do, if I take that out and take that back, because I've got a load of stuff now. Oh, let's do that. That's a good idea. I'm just going to turn those into those. And those into those, because I might need them. What I do need... Right, so I need a stone cutter because I'm going to make some... I'm going to carve out a load of stone. I've got iron, haven't I? Yes, I do. I've got iron. And what else do I need? Apart from the stone cutter, I'm gonna create a load of ornamental blocks. I think I've got plenty of... Got 4 of those. That's useful. I can then make a load of these. That will do for now. Right, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll see what else I can get done. So I might have got carried away again just a little bit. So I've put these steps that come all the way up and it's now 3 wide, which is all very nice. There's still grass there. I need to sort that out, definitely. But I've also laid it up down here. Yeah. Not a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing with this. Literally not a clue. I wonder whether or not I could actually take out these stones here and turn this into some kind of, I don't know, wine cellar or something. Maybe use some scaffold to create some kind of shelving unit. I don't know. It might look alright. It might look really, really rubbish. I'm not entirely sure. This isn't quite right yet. I need to somehow decobbleize this. The dirt's not right. But what I am going to do now is I'm going to slab the floor. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I'm going to slab the floor. In fact, have I got... What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go around the edges with steps, at least to this point here. I'll do the same over here as well. At least I'm going to go around to where the stone... right, until where the stone... I've done it again! Where the stone bricks, it's because I'm not concentrating. There we go. Where the stone bricks stop. Have I got some more? Yes, I do. And oh, just bashed my face. There and there. Right, so that is at least the trim of that. I'm then going to, again, just up to the point where the stone brick stops. And I can reach it without scaffolding or blocking up now, which is quite good. Just until there, which is, oh, that's interesting. It is the last block of that opening. That might actually work, you know. So I'm just going to fill in this. This is going to be very stone bricky. It's too stone bricky, in fact. And we're going to have to think of a better way of doing this than just stone brick. But maybe we'll detail it up with some other bits and pieces in a bit. But have I run out of those already? No, I haven't, thank goodness. I know I wasn't going to have enough, but I didn't think I'd run out yet. I'm getting close to that hole. What I don't want to do is fall down the hole. Have that one back. There. So you see the idea. So I guess today's episode isn't so much doing the house, which is actually what I thought we were going to be doing, but it's doing under the house. And perhaps doing, starting the land. Ah! I told you I was going to fall down. I literally, did I not just literally say to you, don't fall down the hole? But no, I wasn't listening to myself. Pop that there like that. If I run out. Yes. No, there's some there. It's all good. I thought I'd run. I've done it again. You get the feeling. Right, I'm just going to carry on doing this, and perhaps, just maybe perhaps, I'll stop breaking my hip. So I've made an aperture. This is my hole in the ground that makes me come up to my top area. This is a little bit too narrow. I've got any dirt left? Oh, I've got some dirt left. Brilliant. Right, so I'm going to just ever so slightly expand this. Right, means I'm going to have to come up underneath it because otherwise it's going to be too wide and flat, isn't it? But that's better. I might put just a little bit more on this side as well. And there, maybe. Is that better? Let's come across one there and there as well. Oh, have I now got to come out a little bit more? I have, haven't I, really? 1, 2, 3, like that. That'll do. Right, so I've made myself a little bit more of a space there, which is good. But down underneath, we've done a bit more. So if I come to the back here, I need to find some better lighting solutions. I need to go to the nether and maybe get some glowstone, because I think that's probably what I need to do. But all in all, this is going to be okay. I've got the fencing protecting me from falling flat on my face. And then I've not really done anything to here. But I'm going to, I think, do a bubble elevator rather than the scaffold. I think that's what's going to look best. Yeah. But not yet. I'm not ready for that yet. Oh my goodness, no. Right, so what I want to do now is I want to maybe landscape this up just a little bit, but I want to create an infinite water source first. I'm trying to work out, where do I want to do it? Where, oh where? Shall I do it there? What about there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. If I do it there, I've not got my buckets of water. I'm not going to do a 3, I'm going to do a 4. Where'd I put you? In there. Right, so if I come out here, oh, I can't get out the door. This is the one thing about putting chests by the door. You end up flicking up on them and it's very irritating. Right, so put 1 there and uno there. I can pick that up and I can pick that up. We are laughing. We are smiling. Right, so if I then... No, I was just going to put a fence around it. But you know what? At the moment, I don't think I want to bother. I think I'm quite happy with the way it is for now. At least for now. And now what I want to do, I need to get more dirt. Because I think that's the only dirt I've got. Let me just check. The things that come out of the ground box. Yep, it's the only dirt that I've got. So I'm not going to be able to do very much. But I want to just texture up the top of this a little bit. You know, just give myself a little bit more, not so much a hill, but, you know, just so as we've got a bit of don't know, a bit of rough texture, to be honest with you. But I'm going to need to get myself a load more dirt to do that. Yeah, have I got my lighter on? Yes, I do. Right, I'm going to go and get some dirt. Whee! Right, so where am I going to dig? Shall I just take this light out here? I think that'll work, won't it? Now, what I've been thinking a lot. Do you remember last time, if you watched, I was considering whether or not I wanted to take out the hole underneath the platform that equates to the hole there. And actually, the idea's growing on me. It's a bit like, now I don't play Fortnite. I tried it once and I realised that I was beyond rubbish. But you know, Dusty Divot. See, I do know what I'm talking about. Old Dusty Divot. Well, that could be the island that come out of Dusty Divot and, like, well, Micro Divot anyway, and make that under there into that hole, and then here on top, like in there, create, I don't know, like a viewport type thing with railings around it with a hole that kind of overlooks the hole. That might be all right, I think. He says. Why not? I think it'd be all right. But in the meantime, I just need to get a load more dirt. So I have basically piled dirt on top of other dirt. Essentially is what I've done. And I've made a little bit of texturing. I have a concern. It's not a little concern. It's a big concern. My concern is that I think I need to basically break the house down. I need to break down the house so as I can put the house on top of the terraforming rather than put the terraforming around the house, because it doesn't really work, does it? Let's be honest, it's not really working for us. But I'm not going to give up just yet, not quite. But really, if you've got windows and you're looking out the windows, that's not the view you're looking for, is it? These are the views we're looking for. But it's, I think it's inevitable. I've not given up yet. I'm thinking about it, but the house might have to go. And on that note, I think I'm going to call it. It's been quite a productive episode, actually. I'm quite pleased. It's productive in that I've got loads done on the underside. Little less productive in that I may have to basically completely knock out this entire house and rebuild it, possibly a little bit better, because I'm not entirely happy with it, if I'm being properly truthful. And then kind of join up these terraforms so as we've got a bit of a hill thing going on, and put the house on top of the hill. And that might, well, that'll mean that it gets cut in half by the clouds even more than it already does. But you know what? I can live with that. That doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just turn the clouds off. That's not cheating, is it? No, I know. Anyway, on that note, if you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making it. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.